Thank you for considering the NCREA as your solution for commercial investment sales training. We've been helping residential real estate brokers and agents gain market share through commercial investment sales for over 30 years. As you explore our company, you'll find a variety of programs, from on-site training, live events, and online courses to personal coaching, all designed exclusively to help you as a broker or agent specializing in the residential side of the business get up to speed in no time with commercial real estate. If you're thinking about getting into commercial investment sales, you're in the right place. Michael has helped thousands of residential real estate agents, brokers, and investors just like you double their income and build powerful businesses through commercial real estate. Named the top 1% of agents in the U.S. and top 3 commercial broker in California and Hawaii, Michael has earned hundreds of thousands of dollars year after year, and his trainings have been credited for producing many multi-million-dollar producers in the business. From brokers and franchise owners, such as affiliates of Berkshire Hathaway, RE/MAX, Century 21, Keller Williams, and Intero Real Estate, to power agents and team leaders, the opportunity is now available to you as well. Take a look at the recent sales activity of some of our students. Thank you for watching. If you're ready to diversify your services and set yourself apart from the competition by offering both residential and commercial real estate services, we'd love to hear from you. Click the button below, and here's to your success.
After being in commercial real estate for a couple years now and going through the general commercial real estate training, I learned more from Michael in one day than I learned in a 2-week commercial real estate training course.
The first seminar I went to, which was a one-day seminar, which was a good seminar to go to, it was quite educational. I asked Michael Simpson a simple question, and he gave me a very complicated answer, but it made it very simple. The question was, that I asked him, the question was, how I'm selling a property in another state, and I do this all over the United States. I've done it for many, many years in another state, and I was having problems getting the full price on the property. So he suggested that I have the sellers carry back some paper, which is simple enough, but the sellers carry back paper at an interest rate of 10% for a period of 5 years with no payments. That seemed to ring a bell with the sellers, and they took the deal, and I have the property in escrow at this particular time. I've had this property on the market since 2011. This is 2018. You'd think I would have sold it, but the sellers are not easy to deal with. And with this particular article that I used from Mr. Simpson's class, one-day seminar, told me what to do. I did it, and it worked. So all I can say is my applause and gratitude, because it did work.
I think it's been helpful to go over all the numbers, the calculations, all the different scenarios, all the verbiage and the lingo has been helpful just to kind of hear it repetitively. It's not something, the language is different on the residential side, so you don't want to start having a conversation with a commercial client or investor and you don't want to sound like you have no idea what you're talking about. So just hearing him repetitively talk about the lingo has been helpful. It's just more natural and hopefully will flow better when I do have those conversations with investors.
My background is in residential and commercial lending, and I know how to communicate to people from a numbers perspective. But what Michael's done is enable me to learn and apply the human perspective to commercial real estate so that I can communicate with them on their level, then introduce the financials. And to me, that is the most important part of the transaction, is relating to people on their level.
I recommend Michael to others because, like I said, his style of teaching is very unique with his just being down to earth and very relatable. He just brings you in and it keeps you engaged, and even though he has, so much knowledge, he doesn't, he hits on just the right amount of information that anyone starting out or even doing the business might need a refresher, would need to just be reminded of the in and outs of the business to either get started or keep pursuing that profession.
We're just finishing an event right now, and I in between the breaks and as much as I could assist, I have a deal that sort of fell into my lap, and I kind of reached out to Michael. He sort of did that for me and in front of the class to kind of guide me along with that evaluation process. And at this point, I'm still working it out, really crunched the numbers, and now I'm sending an offer in. So I'm hoping to get that deal, and it would turn out to be over $50,000 just to do that one. So it's again a tremendous value on your money. Yeah, I'm doing it live. Yeah, I mean I haven't even waited. I'm still on a little learning curve, but still, I have enough confidence from this training and instruction to get started and to start earning business. So sometimes it takes a little investment in yourself to really go to the next level, and I think everybody really ought to serve themselves by doing that, by enrolling in these classes.